To make tapioca pills, you will need 2 cups of tapioca starch or flour, 6 drops of black food coloring, or mix red, blue and green food coloring to make black, 2 drops each. Half a glass of water and 2 tablespoons of water for the food coloring. The half a glass of water is for the dough. More water will be needed later. To cook tapioca pills, you need water, and the amount of water needs to be above all of your pills. More ingredients will be needed for later. The 2 different types of pills all comes under if you use the kettle to boil your hot water or if you heat water on a stove. If you use the kettle, you're most likely going to create the fragile type pills, which cooks faster, but if you have shaped your pills, they can easily turn back into powder. If you use the pot on a stove, you're most likely going to create a dough type pills, which cooks longer but they are less fragile, so it is better to use the dough type pill. If you are too lazy to make your own tapioca pills, you can go to your local Asian supermarket or buy online these frozen pills. There are other frozen pills that you can find as well. If you're living in New Zealand, these can be found in Taiping or Dahua in the frozen section. First, use 1 cup of tapioca starch, and you obviously need your food coloring. Now pour half a glass of water into the pot. Add 2 tablespoons of water into the black food coloring mixture. Pour in the black food coloring into the water. Add in the tapioca starch or flour into the black food coloring mixture and mix well. If it is blue, it's okay. Just keep on mixing. After mixing 1 cup of tapioca starch, add in another half cup of tapioca starch and mix well. Empty the pot and start kneading to form a dough. Keep on kneading until you're happy with it. Form them into log-shaped or snakes and cut into small pieces and then shape them into tapioca pills. You should get something like this. If it is too much, you can freeze them in the freezer up to 4 days and use them when you want to. Boil water, make sure above the pearls. When boil, add in your pearls and stir it so it doesn't stick together. Cook instant pearls for 5 minutes and homemade ones 15 to 25 minutes. When cooked, rinse with cold water. This makes it chewy. Add milk and tea, bitter with hot by the way, into a cup. Then add brown sugar and white sugar or syrup or honey depending what you want. There you have it, bubble tea. My pearls were dark green, but it does look black. You just need to make sure if you are using food coloring, you mix it well.
Your chewy sugar coffee goodness saved my life. Every time that I feel down, you make me smile.